Before y'all say why we have on the rooms, because we're growing adults and we need our own space. Two,
I just don't even want to be around her sometimes.
yeah, sometimes we just need to be like away from each other. Because he gets on my nerves and I get on his nerves. And so we need our own space. And that's okay. Because we're growing.
She be talking too much. She be all up in my business.
He's talking all this shit, but he be laying with me every day.
She be all in my business. She always gotta call me for something.
But yeah, this is our house. We've lived here for like almost a year, right? Yeah. Almost a year.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, drop a positive comment down below. And
positive is crazy. We don't care if it's paid or not.
That's a blooper. But hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you drop a positive comment below.
Welcome to another episode of No Joker. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. She said she likes to be in separate areas. His own room, her closet, his closet. Seems like it's more of her idea than his. He's just compensating right now. You see, he's a young boy. He don't know what's going on. He don't know that she's running things. All he know is that he have a warm female next to him that's willing to be with him every day and willing to listen to him and willing to at least look at him. So he's just compensating. He's in the background saying, oh, yeah, she gets on my nerves. I love it. I just love sleeping in a bed by myself. I don't have to hold her. She don't have to roll over and kiss me on my neck. We don't even have to have SCX every night. Even though I might be making $300 million next year, I love it. It's just compensation of what he's doing. That's all.
Before y'all say why we have on the rooms, because we're growing adults and we need our own space. Two,
if I was to give advice to Travis Hunter, you know what I'll tell him? Stay with her. Stay with her. You know why? Because every man got to learn. You got to go through your own past. You got to go through your own rite of passage. You see, the reason why men of single mothers fail is because they don't go through rites of passage a lot of times. The mother saves them. The mother babies them. So Travis Hunter, you take your Oopa Loopa Light Bright and you go make some beautiful kids and you go enjoy your life and make sure you protect your assets. Because I have to tell you, 100%, she's going to take everything you have. And then you will know the true nature of a woman.
Don't want you to see that person. And the more they tell you they don't want you to see that person, what do? The more you try to go see him. Y'all done told a man, now the man went and got a fiance. Y'all keep talking to the man, she's in the commercial. I get it. I get it. You don't want the man to be taken advantage of. Nobody does. And hopefully Coach Prime is able to say, bro, you love this woman. I'm happy for you. But just protect yourself. Protect your wealth down the road. But y'all don't dictate anything. And the more y'all don't see it, the more, and I get it. Yeah, I would have thought she see everybody else standing. She's still sitting down. I saw Coach Prime was hugging his mom and he asked her to stand up. Maybe she don't know what.
You know, one of the major problems with this whole Travis Hunter fiasco, Travis Hunter is a brown man, but y'all like to say black. So I'm a stay on y'all brain waves for right now. He's a black man that looks like he's happy and smiling. Other black people do not like to see that. He's a black man that's about to be a multi-millionaire, and probably one day a billionaire. He's going to have hundreds of thousands of dollars in investments, hundreds of properties all over the world, if everything goes right. And he's always smiling. He's very marketable because he's young. He doesn't have a past. He doesn't have a past. He don't have juvenile records and all. He's did good in high school, went to college, did great, and his life is just beginning. And y'all don't like to see it because he's smiling. Look at him. Look at that predator smile. Look at that predator smile. That's all. Y'all just don't like to see a black man smiling and happy, especially when he's with a light bright. And this light bright is actually have African American parents. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all don't know black people come in all skin complexions, all hair textures. There's no such thing. Black is a made-up word. It's made to segregate you. It's made to make you concentrate on separation. There's no such thing as a black. There's no such thing. There's only a such thing as DNA. DNA. How many people in your family are linked to the African DNA, the Indian DNA, the Aztec DNA? Come on, leave Travis alone. He's happy. He just need to protect his assets, just like Unc said. Shannon Sharp.
Me to be unhappy. They don't want me to be in a relationship. So I found that out, and I'm not gonna lie, the comments of people, you know, the comments and the people, you know, the hatred that I'm getting, it's draining. It's draining for sure. But I don't even care no more, bro. A lot of people, it's just draining, bro. I didn't even want to spark up streaming it because I know it's gonna be a lot of people in here trolling. So like, it's draining. I'm definitely not gonna be myself for a minute. There's a lot of people just talking and hating, and like every time I get on my phone, it's something new that they're lying about. And we are just a topic right now. It's draining, bro. They want me to be She hold it like she holding her purse.
Cause it's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. I don't lift weights.
Now, when this photo the world went crazy over, look at the picture. Do she have a tattoo on her right lower butt cheek and her back upper thigh? You don't see that tattoo? Do she have a sleeve on her right arm or her left arm? Which one? Don't be confused. Focus. Go back. Look at some pictures, y'all. Go back. Look at some. Is this her or is this not her? Is this Travis Hunter's girl or is it not? Remember, a lot of light brights look the same.
And I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long time.
Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like, yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like, yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like, we hung out the next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during a week.
We went to Top Golf. That was our first day, Top Golf.
Yeah,
and then I
was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I had school the next day.
How did we meet from?
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't.
Fellas, are you out there? Let me give you some good news. Let me tell you something. Many females, when they meet you, you're not their type. Yes, we know Travis Hunter looks like Predator, but there's many females, no matter, you could be 6'2" and ugly, you could be 6'2" handsome and light skinned, but that girl may like dark skinned 6'2" guys. You could be 6'2" handsome with dreads, but that girl may not like dreads. She think dreads is disgusting and you're not her type. And she might still date you because of what you could provide. There's many females that's in love with a man, that love their man, and they're not their type. You make a female your type. You make a female your type. That's what you do. That's called game. That's called game. How many guys out there that's 5'6", 5'7", and they took a woman away from a dude that's 6'2", and that girl like 6'2" guys? You make a woman like you. How many guys are dark skinned, the shade of night, and they get a woman that may not even like dark skinned men? They're like light skinned men with pretty hair. But he got her. He had kids by her. He married her. You make a woman your type. That's called game. But when a woman puts you in a friend zone, that's a whole nother situation. There's different levels to the friend zone. There's different levels to it. For example, I got put in the friend zone a few times. And you know what I did? I did my best to try to get the woman. Not to marry her, not to have kids by her, and not to love her, but for revenge. Revenge. When a woman put me in a friend zone, I'm still gonna chase. Because the way I win, the way men win, is by hitting that kitty cat. Hey, kitty, kitty. That's how we win. So you put me in a friend zone, I'm not backing off. I'm going to come at you stronger.
In my friend zone, I was like, yes. I was not into him. And then we texted for like
a long time.
Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself, so he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love.
To be told to stand up and was the first person to sit down after Travis was announced as the 2024 Heisman Trophy winner. Last to stand up and first to sit down. Just wicked, one wrote. This is going to be the most obvious divorce, a fan predicted. She's like, can we just sign the contract thing already? Another observed. Man, he going to learn, someone else claimed. You see that, right? Am I not delusional? Travis Hunter's girlfriend has come under fire again after social media noticed her odd behavior at the Heisman Trophy ceremony on Saturday night. The Colorado star beat the other three finalists, Cam Ward, Ashton Jeanty, and Dylan Gabriel, to be named the 90th Heisman on the back of his exploits for the Buffaloes in 2024.
We had enough money for the deposit, but not enough money for the furniture. When we first moved to Colorado, we had no furniture, no anything. We moved here in January, so it was really, really cold. It was snowing. Nothing in our house worked either, so we were freezing. It was like 40 degrees in the house. We were sleeping on a blow-up mattress, one singular blanket. We were so cold. I was in a ball in his arms. He was trying to be in a ball like right underneath me, and we were begging each other like, please go downstairs and change the AC, like please go turn the heater on. We were so cold we couldn't even like get up, and we just froze the entire night. The next morning we laughed for like an hour about it because it was hilarious.
Yeah, because also it's our first house to build apart. That was one of those ones.
Yeah, that was my favorite memory. We had enough money for the deposit, but not enough money for the furniture. When we first moved to Colorado, we had no furniture, no anything. We moved here in January.
Anytime a woman goes through something traumatic with you, something where they're uncomfortable, they're in a home with you and they're cold, they're sleeping on the floor with you in the streets and still wake up and kiss you in the morning, that woman likes you. That woman cares about you. But on the flip side, it depends. There's levels to it. It depends on the woman. That could be she's a trooper. She knows what's at the end of the rainbow. She knows that it's going to be a wonderful life at the end. And if she survived through this, and she survives through sleeping nights in a cold room, or maybe having a few days of not eating the things that she want to eat, or maybe a few days and maybe she don't get her nails done because you don't have the funds right now. You got to focus on furniture. You got to focus on heat. She's strong. That's a woman surviving. That is normal. Normal. A woman could survive and put herself through the worst torture in the world. She could marry a man that breath stink for 10 years and divorce him. and love the kids to death, but hate him because she never liked him. She went through his kissing him with his stink breath for 20 years.
A young girl is not a gold digger. That young girl is not a gold digger. I'll say it again. That young lady there is not a gold digger. First of all, gold diggers get coached up by their mama. This young lady was a gold digger, people. She would have her mama would have been in the room running this. Y'all saw the video, and her mama be saying, "Sit over here, you two," to hijack the and told everybody what to do and how to do it. That's what the gold diggers do. Hello. She'd have been well coached up. The girl is not well coached up. The girl just a young girl, don't know what the hell is going on. All this limelight. Mr. Hunter and his fiance. Y'all, oh, the little girl, she didn't get up. They had to tell her to get up. Just imagine yourself in that moment. Her fiance wins the most prestigious award. That young girl is not a gold digger. I'll say it again. Then she go, yeah, I do have an attitude problem, and I need to grow. Son, Travis, you don't need a woman that need to grow. You ain't her daddy. She probably got daddy issues. That's why she the way she is. You ain't her daddy. Go get you a mature woman that understands success, and that's going to help you get to the next level. Not a woman you're going to have to argue with every day, bro. You need to be watching film. You need to be looking at them brand deals. You need to be getting the bag. You don't need to be arguing with a woman who's insecure. If a woman is sitting on a couch during a Heisman Trophy meet and greet and she's complaining and asking you, do you want me to just sit here? You can't marry her. You guys are familiar with the Travis Hunter controversy. Travis Hunter is probably one of the greatest football players to ever play the game. When I say greatest, I mean the most talented. His stats and his, all of that stuff may not match up to some people that have been playing on great teams for a long period of time. But that kid is absolutely stunningly amazing. And I'm a football player, and I consider myself a great athlete. I couldn't hold a candle to Travis Hunter. The kid can play defense and offense, and he excelled in both of them better than anybody else in the country. If he just played wide receiver full time, imagine what his numbers would look like. If he played DB the whole time and didn't have to play wide receiver, imagine what his numbers would look like. I mean, it'd probably be insane. So he wins the Heisman Trophy, and he wins, I think, Offensive Player of the Year. But he has a girlfriend that he proposed to, and I don't think he made the right decision. I think he's going to be in a world of hurt. Somebody, if you know Travis Hunter, can you get in his ear bone and can you give him some advice? Because wait till I show you this video of this woman that he proposed to. I want to be very clear. This dude just won the Heisman, which means he's the best football player in the entire country. This dude is going to get drafted top 5 in the NFL draft. He's probably going to make $80 million his first year. With his bonus, his contract, and endorsements, Travis Hunter is going to make a ton of money. At the Heisman Trophy ceremony, at a meet and greet, which people probably paid thousands of dollars to get into this meet and greet, to take a picture with him, listen to how his fiance is acting. Roll the clip. All right.
I just got here there, but
You went to the hotel, you go walk around?
We're gonna get find Matt. I called him twice.
where's that coming from?
What's that?
Oh, that's Trev, we're going to take one as a group and that's it.
Okay.